Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into my playthrough of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. This is episode 7. Alright. So back to Skingrad. See what Glarthir has to say. Parallel park my horse here. Glarthir should be waiting for us. Behind the chapel. Yeah, he'll meet me behind the Great Chapel at midnight. Time is it now? He should already be there. He's usually early. Right on time.
So, you saw Bernadette penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
She wasn't watching or following you, Glarthir.
Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me.
And the reward you promised me? That gold you spoke of?
Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
More of this? What else do you want me to do, Glarthir?
Tutius Sextius, do you know him? A quiet fellow, appears harmless enough, but I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report.
So you're not even doubtful that he's watching you. You want me to see what he's doing when he's not watching you. What do you think about my report of Bernadette?
I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me, but it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her.
And Sextius? What can you tell me about him?
He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge, alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
Large house by the Low Gate near the East Bridge. Okay. Alright, Glarthir, I'll do this for you.
Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
Fine. Alright, let's rent a room. Level up. and get to work on that. Clock tower always startles me. Oh, it's not a clock tower, is it? It's like a chapel bell. Let me change it to my robe of glib tongues.
Good day. You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold.
I'll take it.
Okay then, it's upstairs, the room at the west end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy.
Thank you. Mog, do you have any rumors?
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. Oh, I wish I could go and save them.
Interesting. We should visit there for some loot. What can you tell me about Skingrad?
Don't count on seeing the Count at the castle. He's a great sorcerer, but he doesn't like visitors.
I wonder why. Tell me about your sister, Ugak.
My sister, Ugak Gramogak, runs the Grateful Pass stables. She's the quiet one. I'm the talker. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Let's buy some of this food. We still have some rat meat, so let's take this orange.
A bargain at any price.
I'll take the beef, since we still have some summer bullet. How much restore fatigue do we have? Oh, we've got plenty, so I won't buy the pumpkin. And that's all she's got.
Tell your friends about me.
Of course.
Good day.
Bye. Ooh, so much faster with the robe on compared to the heavy armor. Okay. It's 11 now. We want to be early. Let's do 5 hours. Was my sleep just interrupted? Level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were. But now, you have so much more to learn. Let's keep putting 5 points into intelligence. Let's do 4 into strength, 3 into endurance. I like that. Show details. What does that do? Oh, okay. It shows what does. Yeah, so we want to raise our intelligence because we want a higher pool of magicka, since this raises our maximum magicka. Endurance raises our maximum health, increases our survivability. It affects our regeneration out of combat, but that really isn't important to me. At least not at the moment. And then strength is, you know, how much damage we deal with melee weapons and how much we carry. And it also it slightly affects our maximum health pool as well. So both of these kind of work in synergy for survivability.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarthir, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
Dion seems to have interrupted our sleep. He wants to know about Glarthir, huh? He just asked me to help him out.
Let me give you some advice. Glarthir is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you, it isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard, he asks you to do anything strange.
There was an update on the quest here. So, we told Glarthir that Bernadette was not watching or following him. He was surprised, but seemed to accept it as true. Glarthir then wanted me to observe Tudius Sextius, another person he suspects to conspire against him. Said if I waited outside his house, I would see him following him. Then I could find out and report back to him. Now, Dion, the captain of the Skingrad Guard, warned me to not get involved with Glarthir, saying that he was crazy and possibly dangerous. He also asked me to contact him if Glarthir ever asked to do anything strange. Alright, we're going to keep the captain of the guard at least in our pocket here. Because I'm willing to bet Glarthir is going to ask us to do something strange. Which, in my opinion, he already has. He swears these people are watching him, and it's starting to look like they're not. Okay. Well, nice meeting you, I suppose. Let's go back to sleep. It's 2 a.m. Let's get a little earlier so we can catch Sextius. So, East Gate, Low Bridge, correct? I think I remember that correctly. Okay, east is that way. Oh, oops. East Gate, Low Bridge. I'm not sure what he means by Low Bridge. Let's head this way. See, they just keep a forge outdoors here. Let's check the map. See if I can't find his house. Oh, look at that, it was marked for me. Well, I'm willing to bet he hasn't left his home. In the meanwhile, let's make some stuff. Okay. Summer bullet. Make those 2 shields. I remember we had some detect life, so we'll do that as well. That was the orange, correct? Do we have anything else that gives us detect life? The bread loaves, okay. So let's make these 2. And let's make these 2. Oh, good. Alchemy went up. How are we doing on poisons? We've got plenty. Okay. I'm going to set this one to number 3. And we'll use this one up. Okay, alchemy at 40. We're nearly to the next milestone. Okay. He should be out any moment now. Darn. It's a nice house. Wonder what he meant by low bridge. Darn, I was really hoping it would have come out by now. I don't want to sit around here. Nothing useful here. It's unlocked. I hear a Nern root. What a mess. Oh, here he is.
It's you. Hi.
Hi, Tudius.
You're new here. Or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends.
Interesting. Tell me, what do you know of Glarthir?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarthir. Wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the low gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why.
Oh boy. Tudius, tell me about Skingrad.
Perhaps you should seek out a priest, perhaps a beggar, or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about?
Okay. Not very nice.
All right.
But I'm gonna persuade you. I'm gonna persuade you to like me.
That's amazing. That's just stupid. What? I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. What nonsense. That's just not funny. Don't try to manipulate me. That's amazing. You think that you win this one?
I can go no further.
I see.
Alright then.
Take care.
You don't even know Glarthir exists. You obviously are not doing anything behind his back. Alright. I think we have to really consider... Hey. It's the alchemist.
Greetings.
Hello, Falanu. We have to really consider talking to Dion, Captain of the Guard.
What is it, sir?
Officer, what do you know about Glarthir?
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
You think he's a nutcase? No, not you. I better take this to Dion. Never mind, officer.
Suit yourself.
Alright. Goodbye.
Take care.
It's too early to trade. Never been up here. That was strange.
Yes?
I took the longest route possible to the chapel. There's a get over there, Glarthir.
Hail.
Hi.
How do you do?
Good.
A pleasure to speak with you.
So if I remember correctly, you could train me in restoration.
There's much I can show you.
That's right. Okay.
You too.
I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
anyone
Be
I
seeing
can
you.
buy restoration magic from here? Darn, it doesn't look like it. And there's nobody else here, correct? No. Alright.
What is it?
Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
So I've heard.
Glarthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Absolutely not.
You don't think so?
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Safe travels.
Farewell. A pleasure to speak with you.
Okay, no, I didn't miss
Be
anything.
seeing you.
That location with the marauders keeps getting brought up near Coral. We should definitely consider checking it out. Battlehorn Castle. Dion. So you're outside the chapel. Let's go sell some goods. We have a little bit of loot to sell, so let's do just that. Okay. Oh, still closed. Lana always seems to arrive late. And Agnet always runs to the door for some reason.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Likewise. Can I persuade
Take your
you a little
time.
further? 80. No, I shouldn't.
Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon? I have a large selection of both.
Whoa, her mercantile skills expert? Can we sell at 52%?
No deal.
No deal, huh? Oh, and it goes down as I fail. 51?
You're trying to drive me out of business.
No, I'm not. 50% then. Ah, mercantile went up. Nice. Okay, let's keep selling. Let's sell this extra mace. And I want to sell the War Axe of Sparks. Sell all this leather goods to you.
An excellent bargain.
I'm wearing these. I have a spare shield. Oh, wait. I'm wearing a dwarven shield, so let's sell that as well. Okay. That's all the weapons and armor that I have for sale. I don't want to keep using the steel mace, though. I want to use axes. I mean, the maces are stronger than the axes. Is there a silver axe here for sale? Darn, she doesn't have a silver axe for sale. The only axe she has for sale is actually the one that I sold. Darn, I just don't like how slow they swing. I'm gonna invest in the silver mace just because it's better.
You're a fine negotiator.
And I have the gold for it. But how are we doing on repair hammers? Okay, let's grab one. So we can stay at 10. Silver nuggets. We should go to the general goods to sell that. Okay.
Thank you for your business.
Anytime. since I'm here,
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
you want to repair everything for me? For 98 gold? Fair enough.
Take care.
She's still not at her shop. Is that her? No, it's Glarthir. It's somebody else. I don't know who. Alright, let's go to the general goods. Oh, here she is. Perfect.
Look at the muscles on you.
Why, thank you. How kind of you.
How are you?
Great.
I'm sorry to
Welcome
interrupt.
to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
We've met, haven't we?
For you, of course.
Yeah, and we're at max. Okay.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You're an apprentice just like me. I want to push it to 58. Let's see if that's possible. And let's sell some things to you. I know I had those silver nuggets that I want to sell you.
A fine transaction.
Yeah. I have these 2 books that I haven't read yet. Jewelry. I think it's best to sell you the jewelry.
That seems a fair price.
I think so too. Okay, do you have maybe you have a steel war axe? It's 2 point weaker than the silver mace, but it's much lighter, and I know it swings faster. I know this is technically a loss, but I'm gonna sell what I just purchased to him at a loss because I know I paid like 250 gold for it, and I'm gonna take this steel war axe. Do you have any good armor, perchance? No, you don't. Vessel of the Bard. What is that? Interesting. Is it chainmail? Looks like chainmail in the icon there. You have some alchemic ingredients, so let's look over some of this stuff. I'll take these 2 cheese wedges.
A bargain at any price.
Okay. Okay.
A pleasure to serve you.
I'll see you around,
You
Gunner.
too.
I'm gonna go pay the alchemist a visit. Okay. Oh. Let's just patiently wait for her to open her business. Yeah. I think I'm gonna lose my buff. Because she takes a while to open up her shop. So as of 9 o'clock, she hasn't opened her shop. Darn. Is it like a 9, 10 o'clock type thing? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna lose the buff, but I'm gonna wait. I don't want to sit around here waiting to watch the minutes go by. Do I still have it, perchance? Oh, I still have it for a split moment.
Good day.
Alright. Let's barter.
What can I interest you in?
You're also an apprentice. I'm going to push this to 58. See if you'll allow it. I'm going to sell you some things. Sell you these. 5 detect lives. 55. Good. You're okay with it. I'll leave it at 58 for now. these. Just fire, some shield here. Some more shields. A fire shield. I have a lot of these and I don't think I'm gonna need them. Let's sell 8 of them.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Good. I appreciate you paying more than you would usually pay. Do you have anything I might want? I'll take this boar meat.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
I know you wouldn't. I know we're super close buddies. I have plenty of Karen Bullet. Some more cheese wedges. We'll buy all 3 of those.
That's a good deal.
The Cinnabar red caps are really
An
valuable.
excellent deal.
Ooh, ectoplasm. The Rasula cap also gives me shield.
Pleasure
We'll take
doing
that.
business with you.
I'll take these 2 imp gulls. I'll take the St. John, since it's poisonous. I'll take the Summer Bullet off of you. I'll take the Venison off of you. Restore health as well. Okay. Are we gonna make anything to sell to her? I don't think that we are. Not at the moment. Okay.
A pleasure to serve you.
Falano, tell me about Skingrad.
I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
What? Did you just ask me about necrophilia? Is this a first time thing for you?
Let's assume no.
Yeah, let's assume you're very strange. It's easily a 500 gold fine.
That's nothing compared to Morrowind. Thanks.
Oh, man. We just lost so many points. Just so many points. I want to leave.
Good day.
Yeah, bye. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Necrophilia. I want to forget that that just happened. Wow. Okay, so we still have time to report back to Glarthir. And we can go
Well,
loot
then.
some caves.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Necrophilia. My goodness. Who asks that? Oh. Oh, maybe this is what he meant by low bridge and high bridge. Because, well, we'll just go this way. That must be it. Okay. Let's put our gear back on. And we have our shield, don't we? Okay. So nearby there's something called a Blood Crust Cavern. Let's check that out. We're a little weaker due to the axe, but I think it'll pay for itself in attack speed because the maces are just a little too slow for my taste. They're cool and they deal more damage, but I think at the rate that I'm swinging, it's not it. All right, this is it. Before we head in, let's equip the torch. We still have our shield equipped though. Okay, good. And so fortify should be on 2, that's right. And we have heal major wounds on 1. We have poison on 3. And we're gonna quickly make some health potions. So let's filter that. Let's make those restore health potions. I missed it. Here we are, okay. So boar meat and cairn, 3 points for 13 seconds. And then we'll do cairn and venison, 3 points for 13 seconds. Do we have anything to restore magicka? We do, so let's make some of these real quick. Unselect that. I'll save the stick horn for poison. And we'll make 3 of these with the steel blue and the flax seeds. 6 points for 24 seconds. That's not half bad. Okay. And we have some restore fatigue, so let's just hold off on that. And we can just clear all the filters by hitting F. And we have a few shields, so I feel good about that. Okay, here we go. Let's be careful not to die in here.
Must have been the wind.
There must be someone on the other side of that pillar. Yep. Just saw them. Equip that poison. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, so much faster. Fatigue needs some restoring. We have 5 for 20, 5 for 19. Let's take for this 5 for 19, since they're a pound each. Come on, we need you to come back. Oh, whoa, whoa. Good fight. Iron gear is not very valuable to me, but we'll take it for now. Vampire dust. Are we sick? We are. Okay. And it's gonna drain our fatigue. But it takes our permanent fatigue, I believe. Doesn't drain our fatigue. Slowly. Alright. Some more clear and bullet. Did we miss anything around here? Yeah, we missed a clear and bullet over here. And now we have 2 directions we can go in. I see some clear and bullet this way, so we'll go this way.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Oh, goodness. Oh, oh, oh.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
It's an archer. I'll take that. Didn't pick it up. You know, I know I have this hotkeyed.
Die, Imperial, die! What's the matter? Getting tired?
It's not me who's getting tired. It's you. Buff is still active. We're not gonna need it this fight.
Let's get this over with.
I agree. I'll take these arrows. I'll take that steel arrow. I'll take the steel bow and your dust. Everything else can stay where it's at. Train our restoration a bit more. It's level 30 now. That's great. Some more iron bullet. Oh, someone else knows that I'm here. Look at the size of this thing. Oh. Buff. Poison. A knife. He was a little weaker than the others. The poison got him rather quickly. We're nearly already maxed out. Let's just see what's back here. Okay, it's a dead end. And we have a bedroll. We can use... Pumpkins are really heavy. I'll use it real quick to restore fatigue that we just used. Where's that pumpkin I just found? Pumpkin. And we'll pair it with... Pair with that pair. Okay. The guide to Skingrad. Thought I heard something behind me. Hey everyone, Editing Santy here. Just a heads up, gonna flip through these pages slowly so you can pause and read at your own pace. Alright, I better get back to editing this video. Nothing valuable in here. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. So, we'll head in this direction. We'll head west. Check out this big room over here. Afterwards, we'll head north. An iron longsword, 20 gold. In here? Doesn't look like it. Let's check this out. They're vampires, alright. Potion of Dedication. Restore willpower. That's for sale. Oh. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Get a more advantageous position here. You're swinging that air, buddy. He has black fingernails. I'm gonna take all this. I know I'll be overweight. Let's sort from most valuable to least valuable. So, the Thief Cuirasses, they're 85 gold. They're rated at 85 gold each. Total of 90 pounds for all three of them. Let's drop these helmets and gauntlets. We're still over. Let's drop the boots as well. Okay. Okay. We can only work with 2 pounds, but that's all right. What's more valuable, the greaves or the shield? The shield is rated the same price as the greaves, but it's lighter, so we'll drop one of the greaves and we'll take the shield. Leave that trash, and we'll keep on working. So this was the bigger room. Another bedroom of sorts here. Nothing useful. A weak potion of healing. I'll take it. It's not... Oh, look what's hiding back here. An average chest. Base ring of firewalking. Resist fire on self 15%. This is huge. What a find. Black Arrow Volume 2. And a Turn Undead scroll. I mean, I could sell this for 5 gold, but... I mean, what am I doing? Right? Let's take a look at this. I'll rob that grave. Anybody in here? Yep. Let's poison again. And let's just preemptively use another one of these restore fatigues. Where'd he go? Oh! Couldn't see him. Vampire Pilgrim. Magical weapon. Electricity, maybe? I didn't buff. Darn, I'm stuck on something. Whoa, I'm really hurt. Okay, let's use that weak potion. Use 2 of those, and then use one of our restore health. Let's restore 3 points for 13 seconds. And hit them with another poison. I didn't go far enough, did I? There it is. For 10 seconds. Has it been 10 seconds? Let's wait a little bit longer.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I feel like it's been 10 seconds. And she's giving me the business. Another weak healing. Gotta stay in the fight. That was really close. What is that weapon? War Axe of Jolts. We're over. The steel bow is 10 pounds for 30 gold. The iron shield is 12 pounds for 45 gold. Let's drop the steel bow. And let's use this new, or actually just found a shock damage on strike, an additional 5 points. That's awesome. We're doing great for ourselves here. Let's just induce healing. 7 pounds for 35 gold. Oh, my torch ran out. New torch, please. Weak potion of insight, another one for sale. Some gold. And we're ready to level up. We'll hold off on that before we leave. Let's take a look at the map. Have we come full circle? We have come full circle. And we didn't miss anything. Because this is the final hallway here. And this is the entrance. Okay. Let's find that bedroll. I'm still giving off the effects of being electrocuted. Just take a quick nap. Alright, level 7. You resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. Let's match our previous level up. 5 to intelligence. Let's do... I'm going to do the reverse here. Let's do 4 to endurance, 3 to strength. We really want to up our survivability. There are a couple points in this cave where that vampires nearly took us out. Speaking of which, we should hurry back to the chapel and shake off this disease. Alright, that's Blood Crust Cavern. Pretty good, and it's close to the city, so it's worth revisiting for some loot. Some quick loot and sell. It's too early to go see Glarthir. Hey, hey, hey. Don't talk to me that way. I'm just kidding, horsey. Only joking. That's odd. I thought it would, like, turn in that direction. I'm debating whether I should just sell now since the stores are still open, or if I should wait till tomorrow morning with that added personality and do a bit better on my sales. I say we sell now. Speaking of which, since we are going to, let's switch. Let's put on our new ring. And let's put on our selling clothes. So there's no way up on that side of town. There's only the bridge crossing. That darn bell gets me every time. She gonna run around the corner? Yep. Like clockwork.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
I know. We've met before. How bad is my gear?
If I can't fix it, it ain't broke.
I should hold off. I don't want to repair things that I'm about to sell, seeing as I don't need to, due to my mercantile skill.
Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay. Let's sell these arrows.
You've got a great deal there. That's more than I would usually pay.
Even if this loses all of its charge, it's the same as this. So we'll sell this.
A fine transaction. That's a fair deal.
Okay. I think I did well.
Thank you. Come again.
Sure, sure.
Bye.
And I know she doesn't have anything I want to buy. Okay. What time is it? 5. Let's wait for Glarthir behind the chapel. And let's hope we don't have to go to Dion. Let's hope we can just convince him that nothing's going on. He's just imagining it. Nobody's up to no good, and Glarthir is just a little suspicious.
What is it?
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders.
Battlehorn Castle
Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumenville. I am the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
I like to think I can. Yes, you're the one who sells spells.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Cure poison. Restoration. I won't have to carry a cure poison potion with me anymore. Wonderful. Fortify willpower. That'll affect how quickly my magicka comes back, won't it? I can't use the greater one. Darn. Major respite. I can use this to restore stamina in the middle of a fight. I feel like switching between the spells won't be very easy. We'll take into consideration superior wounds and legendary wounds. I can't cast either of these yet. Nor greater wounds. 20 points for 2 seconds. That's good. Can't cast it yet, though. Convalescence. This lets me heal somebody else. Definitely gonna buy this. And these are conjuration spells, which I don't need. Oops, I forgot to haggle.
I appreciate your business.
Okay.
Bye.
We wait for Glarthir. Just hang out behind the chapel for 5 hours. Like any regular person would. Okay. It's not here yet. He was early last time. Let's see if he'll be early. No. What's going on here? There he is. I look ridiculous in this outfit. Ridiculously cool. Come on, Slowpoke.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius.
He's not watching you. He doesn't even know you exist.
Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe.
What about the gold, Glarthir? What about the reward you promised me?
Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you.
Glarthir, why would I betray you? I've only just met you. What else do you want me to do?
Do you know David Sorley? Yes, of the famous Sorley Vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
Alright. Alright. Glarthir, what do you think about my report about Sextius?
I was sure he was part of the conspiracy. Sure of it. I guess it just goes to show... Well, we'll see what it goes to show, won't we?
And David? What else do you know about David?
The Sorley house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move.
Glarthir, the place was probably built long before you lived here. Fine. Fine. I'll give you one more chance.
Be careful. David Sorley is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
I think you're nuts. I think you're nuts, and I think I should go to Dion with this. I'm afraid you're gonna hurt someone. Alright. How close are we to another level up? Oh, darn, I forgot all about my vampirism. Good thing I caught that. Really don't want to have to deal with it once it fully develops.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Vampirism. You owe it to vampirism. Isn't that weird? Alright. I don't need the room. I don't need the room. Let's wait.
It's you. Hi.
Hi. Okay. Let's... He said his backyard was facing his house. Does that mean this is the house? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's wait here. Let's wait here for 5 more hours. Just stand here for 5 more hours. Okay. Oh, I can go inside. Maybe he's here. Oh, another nerd room inside this home. Oh, I heard a door.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm David of Surili Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines in Tamriel.
Finer than Tamika's?
Yeah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you.
That's very honest of you to admit. And now that I think about it, I can probably pursue the Shadow Banished Wine questline here in Skingrad. Because there's 2 winemakers here, I would assume maybe Tamika could guide me in that. David, what do you know about Glarthir?
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Well,
all right.
Consider us friends.
Don't talk such rot. That's just not... Well, I accept. I have no choice.
I did that backwards.
What nonsense. You think that's funny? Well, I accept. I have no choice. Don't, please. I'm sorry. What a dumb joke. Really? Not now, not later, not ever. What a great story. Sorry, I don't get not. Yes, yes, whatever you say.
We should be friends now.
You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor, never given us any trouble.
You even give an air of defending him. No. Alright.
Be seeing you.
No. We've got to go see Dion. Very worried that Glarthir is about to just go off the deep end and start killing people because he's convinced no matter what I tell him. I last saw Dion near the chapel. Let's head back to the chapel. Again, a green flash there. Very
What's
odd.
your story?
It's too long to tell, friend. Okay. I don't want to tell just some
Well met.
guard. I want to tell Dion. Where's the castle? The castle's that way. I feel like that might be where Dion is. Let's take a quick look around. See if we can't find him wandering the streets. My god, it's the necrophilia lady. There he is. Dion, I've got to talk to you.
Great. What? You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
He thinks there's a plot against him, Dion.
Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it.
I do think he's becoming dangerous.
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
He hasn't committed a crime, but I don't see another thing I can offer.
Why? What's he done?
Nothing yet.
Then there's nothing I can do. Too bad.
Dion, you can't be serious.
Tell me more.
And you like me, there's... Oh, man.
Take care.
Has there been any updates besides one final person for me to investigate? David.
What is it?
Oh boy. Whoa. I thought I was invisible for a moment. Let's just wait here for Glarthir. We're gonna tell him that we're gonna tell him that he is imagining this and that he should quit while he's ahead. Because this won't do him any good. He isn't here, and it's midnight. Where is he? Where is Glarthir? Okay, he's usually never late. He's yet to be late. Let's wait another hour for him. There he is. Oh, whoops, wrong spot. Enough hiding, Glarthir.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly?
He's not spying on you.
Just as I suspected, they've gotten to you, too! Not one of them involved in the conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that? Now I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore they all have to die, starting with you.
Have you lost your mind? Glarthir.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Glarthir, have you taken a look at me?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Glarthir.
Die, cur!
Don't make me defend myself. Don't be foolish. Oh, that's enough. I don't have a choice here.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
We'll use one of the weak ones. Use these up.
Take that!
You can definitely fight, Glarthir. I'll give you that. Sit down, Glarthir.
Take that!
Glarthir is dead. My attempts to convince him that there was no conspiracy against him have ended in tragedy. God damn it, Dion. I was right. He has a unique key. Oh, the key must be to his house. I need to go investigate his house. Was this it? No. Trespassing. Hopefully the guards don't give me a hard time in here. Nothing here. I know he's dead, but I have no intention of stealing from him. There must be something in here that they wanted me to see. Mysticism. So he was studying magic. Let's go to his basement. Oh, look at this. Some wines. Just some food ingredients. Which I really do wish I could take, but I don't want to steal. Some notes here. Glarthir's notes. Oh, standing on this. Observations of David. Mordas watched him from my upstairs window. He pretends to work, but I can tell that he is really watching my house. Spent several hours whispering to his brother. Could Gaston be involved as well? Tyrdes. Followed him from his vineyard. Don't think he saw me. He went off by himself once. Could have been bearing secret evidence? No. Go back tonight and search for this. Could be the break I need to finally learn the truth. Midas. Too sick to go out today, but noticed staring at my window. Tyrdes. Searched the vineyard tonight. Found nothing, but the ground had clearly been disturbed. He must have learned I was spying on him and removed it. Note, need to find someone from out of town to help me. My movements are too closely watched. Fridus. David watched my house again. He doesn't even try to hide it anymore. They're becoming more brazen now. I think I am as good as caught in their net. I must strike back before it is too late. But are desperate measures called for yet? Do I have enough proof to justify acting? Man, this has been going on for a while. Mundus, today I caught Bernadette Pinellas watching me. I have very little doubt now that she is one of them. This saddens me. I had thought of her one of the few to show me kindness in this nest of treachery. But now it seems it was all a lie. Oh, man. Current thoughts on the conspiracy. My Riccati selectives, most likely ruthless and secretive. I have undoubtedly earned their anonymity by my vigilance numerous times. The Blades? Supposedly the guardians of the Empire. Question. Do they know that I know their dark secret? Everything hinges on that. Something's telling me he really didn't know any secrets. The Mythic Dawn. Need to learn more about them. Obscure hints from various sources suggest that they could be the most dangerous of the three. Question. Why do they want me dead? Bernadette Pinellas is not involved in the conspiracy. At least, so my new acquaintance tells me. I hope it's true, but my instincts are rarely wrong. So at this point, we have already met. But I have no reason to suspect treachery yet. The report on Sectus should help me decide where my new friend's loyalties lie. I fear the conspiracy spreads further than I thought. The supposed stranger in town appears to be involved. Oh, this is out of order. It is likely that both Bernadette and Tudius Sectus are blameless? But I must not act without proof. I have always held myself to a higher standard than my enemies. The report on David will tell the tale. I fear that the end is near, but I will not go down without a fight. They will know that Glarthir at least did not submit to their yoke quietly. Dude. He knew he was gonna go down. He expected to go down fighting. Good news, I may still have a chance. Found someone to help me today. A stranger who can move freely. Hope to have proof against Bernadette Pinellas by tonight. Okay, so this is when he met me. This is Bernadette's report. This is a report on Sectus. Or no, this is probably the report on Sectus. Yeah, Tudius Sextius. Maybe one of them. Notice him staring at me today near the low gate. I am tempted to stop going out, but that might tip my hand. They must not know I am aware of their agents, or they may finally move against me. Yes, Tudius Sextus lives alone. No one knows what goes on in that big old house of his. Could it be the headquarters of the conspiracy? If only my movements were not so closely watched. Man, he knew like that he was gonna go down fighting, regardless of what he discovered. Damn it, Glarthir. It wasn't necessary. I really hope I didn't miss anything. Wow, he needs to really... Well, he can no longer clean his fireplace, but he needed to. Let's get out of here before I get in trouble. And that's the end of the quest, isn't it? It is. What an end. What an end to a wacky quest. Hey everyone. Thanks for watching my playthrough of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Until next time.